Hello everybody, it's PSP Rama here again, and it's time for the big game day. It's the unboxing of the PS Vita. PS Vita is the first edition bundle. Just before I do that, we'll get to it. Just want to go through and review. We've got the, I've already unboxed this. We have the Wipeout 2048 game, so we've already unwrapped that one. We have Uncharted. It's on a previous video as well. We have our Hot Shot Golfs, previous video as well, and Mod Nation Racers, which again I've already done. Picked up a new game, Rayman. Now this one here I've already unwrapped, so if we have a look you can see, again, not including a manual, but we've got our cart in there, and there's our Rayman. I'm looking forward to that. I like Rayman. I think it's a great series. So, a couple of new games. Dungeon Hunter, a new game on release day for the PS Vita. Virtua Tennis 4. So, I'm not a big sports game fan, but you know, I picked up 2 sports games today of all the things. So, you can guess what the other one is. Well, maybe you can't, but this one here is the tennis. I'm thinking they might have done a good job on tennis on the Vitas. I'm going to look forward to see that. And I picked up FIFA Soccer because soccer is the one game I do like to get video games for. Now, I can't have the Vita without having some memory. So, we have the 32 gig card. And this is a small card. This is a tiny card. Kind of torn on that because 32 gigs is going to hold a lot of data. But if I wanted to have multiple cards, I would be really worried about losing them when they're not in the machine. Okay, but the big show, we want to see the first edition bundle get unwrapped. That's why we're all here. Or at least that's why I'm here. I want to start playing with it. But I wanted to make sure I unwrapped it so everybody could see it being unwrapped. So let's get in here and break the seal. And again, the reason I'll just take the seal off. I'm not really too worried about it. I'm going to save this box though, because I want to make sure that I have the first edition bundle in good shape, and I want to keep everything with it. That's the collector in me. So, ta-da-ta-da-da, the Vita. So, here we have the box. I guess this is containing the Vita machine itself. Let's open that up. Yep, it's going to contain the Vita. So I'm assuming that when people buy the non-first edition, this will be the box they get. We'll wait and see. I'm just going to put that aside so we can see what comes with the bundle. So we've got some marketing, live long and play. Feels a little bit heavy, so there's actually some cards in here. So these are AR play cards, so we have some cards in there. So put those to the side as well. We have our memory card. This one's a 4 gig. It's not going to cut it for me, so that's going to stay in the packaging. Need the 32 gig. Full game of Little Deviants, which is why I didn't purchase it earlier. So we have a game in there. And then we have this pretty nice case. PS Vita. Open up this case. It's leatherette. We have a place to store, I don't know, pens, but we have a place to store our carts. And then the Vita itself. Actually, I guess the Vita probably slip in there. And then we have the cards, and then some extra space. We'll figure out how the device itself fits in there a little bit later on. Probably not going to put that in for a while, because I'm going to need to charge the Vita for at least a few hours before I start playing with it. I kind of like to get that first charge going. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm going to start playing with it right away. So, pop the game back in there. Just going to put it back the way it was for now. So, pop that in there. The memory card, the AR play cards, and the Welcome to the Wonderful World of Vita. So let's take this box, the first edition box bundle, out of the way, and bring in the next box, which is the actual box with the Vita in it. So if I go here, again we're sealed at the bottom, so I'm going to take this seal off. Okay. Try to keep it kind of as neat as possible, but I'm not too terribly worried about if the box rips a little bit. Again, I keep all my systems, so they're for me anyways, but I am a completist. I do like to have the complete thing. Plus, it's nice to know if down the road, years from now, what came in that box. Here's what came in that box. Okay, so we open it up. That's nice, kind of a nice presentation. So, welcome to the world. Okay, welcome me, thank you. Oh look, you've given me a power adapter. I'm very excited, that's great. So, gotta have the power adapter. Little quick start guide. French quick start guide. I'm in Canada, so it's in French and in English. I assume that down in the States it might be Spanish. I'm not sure. I'd be interested in seeing a US unboxing. There's the Vita. Just before we get to that, we'll have the instruction manual there, and here's the Vita. So unwrapping it, the anticipation is killing me. In my little fancy case, and here it comes, here it comes, ta-da! There you go, PSVita. Can't wait to boot that up and have some fun with it. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'll try to do some gameplay videos. I've got some special cameras I can do that with. Unfortunately, it doesn't have AR out, so it's not going to be, it's basically screenshots, but I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of those on YouTube. But for now, you've seen the unboxing, you've seen some new games. PSVita out. Off to play with my Vita.